So, please, just tell me. Just be honest with me.
Some kind of mistake, I think. Wayne came here. He took all his stuff.
When who?
Wayne first moved in.
Wayne.
Yeah.
When Wayne first got here?
When he came, he took all his stuff. He piled it all in our closet. He had all his stuff on top of my bag, or my dirty clothes bag, and on the other thing.
Okay.
Just put them all over. I had to take some of the stuff out to look at my stuff. Maybe that's what you're thinking of. Maybe that's what he thinks. I was going through his things. I was moving them out of the way trying to get my things that he threw right on there.
I don't think so, Eugene. These are very specific issues about drawers in their dressers and things on top of their dressers being moved. And basically, it appears as though somebody's going through their stuff and is not very good about knowing where everything was precisely. And then it gets noticed later that their stuff's out of place because, you know, whoever went through their stuff didn't notice where the things had originally been, and so that's the problem
that might have been Leo. I think, honest to God, I did not.
We're not talking about Leo though. The problem is Leo left more than a week ago, and these issues have not gone away, and precisely the same, like, characteristics of the issues with Jesse when Leo was here. And yes, I know that Jesse ended up, you know, being off of his meds, but he was not wrong about certain things.
My roadie disappeared, things like that.
Yeah, see, if that's the case, if you have things disappearing too, you have to tell me, because otherwise, I assume that you have nothing missing. Yeah, and that you're the only one in that room with nothing missing.
I never did tell you. One time, my pants under my bed.
Eugene, I don't want you to have to leave here. I really don't. You're such a positive, you know, force. You're so, you know. But a flat out denial is not going to keep you here.
That what?
A flat out denial of any wrongdoing is not going to keep you here. I need to hear, yeah, I have this weird feeling where for some reason I need to go through, like, I need to check what's in their stuff, whether it's because I'm worried about what they have, or if, you know, things are tough for me right now and I need a couple extra dollars. But if you're not honest with me, you're gonna be moving in 2 days. I need you to be honest if you want to stay here. And you will not be going to Chatsworth. You will be going to some other facility that is not set up like this, that is not in any way this comfortable. So, look, I know who you are as a person. I've determined that I can make that. I can believe what I've seen for the last 3 months and the kind of person that you are. And I love that. I love the person you are. You are so generous when you have things. You're so, like, friendly and bubbly, and I don't want you to no longer be here. But I need you to be honest with me about things being moved within that room. This is like your one chance, because otherwise you will be moving the day after tomorrow.
Yeah,
I need you to be honest with me, and I'm not going to judge you. I understand. I just need to know, okay, this is an issue for me. No different than with Jesse being paranoid is an issue. You know, it's all mental health, and it's all the same. But I need you to be honest with me, otherwise you will be out of here soon. Please, I love having you here. I want you to stay here, but if you just deny all of this, you're gonna be out of here on the 26th. Okay, please tell me.
I was afraid Jesse had a gun.
Okay.
Things like that. I checked in his drawer and that, checked it.
Okay. Did he talk about having guns?
Well, kind of, yeah.
Was he threatening in any way?
Yeah, and he even said he was afraid go someplace. He told me that if he didn't come back, it's pretty time to call the police when I had to meet somebody outside and then he left us doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that, yeah.
Okay. What about Wayne? Did he strike you as kind of off?
When what?
About Wayne, did he strike you as like maybe being a little bit off?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
He stays in the bathroom long. He talks to himself. He gets the lights on. I can't even sleep sometimes.
So you were worried about what he might have?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Did you ever take anything that you kept?
No.
Or maybe put somewhere else with somebody else's stuff?
Oh, well, yeah, my toilet paper, well, they were getting at the simple things. My toilet paper was gone and, you know, I could tell my deodorant and my drawer was moved over, things like that. And
Okay.
yeah, but the only thing that.
What about Leo? How did Leo? I know you guys were close. Did you guys share the same concerns? Where he also was kind of worried as well as you, that maybe somebody had something here that they shouldn't, and you guys kind of tag teamed it.
No.
I mean, Leo's not going to get in any trouble. I'm just curious.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Okay, so your concerns were that Jesse had some kind of a weapon,
Yeah.
and that Wayne maybe was either unstable or had a weapon of some kind.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no! Honestly, that's what I did with his stuff. I had to dig through stuff to get to my stuff. He put all in the
No,
closet.
I know that
Maybe that's what he's talking about.
I know the closet there is kind of chaotic, but no, we're talking about like basic like their drawers have been opened and gone through, and then like really only they would have noticed the minor changes that occurred in terms of like how the pants were folded or creased exactly, you know what I mean? So, you know, I just want to know why, for instance, Francisco's stuff would have been checked. You know, were you worried about him when he got here because he was new? Yeah. Okay. Are you okay right now financially? Do you have enough money? Because we can always help you out with that.
Well.
Like, I want to make sure that you have food to eat, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're so generous with the rest of us whenever you have money, that I just want to make sure.
Yeah, basically, if I, I'll let you know.
It probably gets tough around like the 15th, 16th, 17th, right? I know it does for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's tough getting it all in one go because you don't have the foresight to know that, you can't spend this much because in 2 weeks,
What else started to touch? Something weird happened tonight. The water was leaking like in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
This happened before. I ran into it before. You just gotta adjust the shower thing for the faucet in the shower.
Yeah.
You gotta tighten that or take it at the water go out and do it again. I did that. First, you gotta see both knobs are tight, and I did that, and the water kept leaking out, and I checked. There was water in the bathtub, and the thing to keep the water, what do you call it, the lever to make it be stopped up, or you want to fill the water up, bathtub with water, that was up, and it was filling up with water. And finally what I did, I pushed the faucet over and turned it so it would stop leaking. And plus I let the lever out too, let the water out. That was weird, kind of. Maybe just a coincidence, so I guess.
Yeah, no, there's definitely something strange going on with that bathroom, but yeah, Eric knows, and he's gonna check it out. But I'll touch base with you tomorrow, okay, Eugene?